Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So we finally have the new characters in the game. We have Holden and Ho Yan. I'm gonna see if I can get both of them, because honestly, I am a sucker for like the Archangel type of thing, and I think these wings are just the coolest iteration of wings. Like I said, I am a free-to-play player. I have not spent a dime on this game whatsoever, but you know, I wouldn't recommend you get these characters just for the simple fact that they're not super useful in PvE. They don't really bring a lot of value in the whole general sense of trying to help you push Terramaton or Aurora. Now they can, but it's not really what they're here for. They're mainly going to be PvP units, and that's completely fine, and that's why I'm picking him up. I want to set up my account for PvP in the future, and I don't want to risk having to either wait for a rerun targeted banner or try and risk getting them on the standard banner, because let's be real, there are a lot of SSRs, and I've already pulled about like 300-400 times, and I haven't even got real Mocha. I haven't gotten a couple characters I want. I haven't gotten Chloros, I haven't gotten Baeton, or Veronica. So I'm not going to take the chance. I'm going to go for it. We're going to start on Ho Yan's banner, because we've seen more of her. I wanted her since the beginning. She's going to be in the main DPS unit I'm going to be setting up. So without further ado, I don't have enough, because I don't want to use my gems. I want to save them for max refresh days of hopefully in the future. If we ever get a 2x event, I want to save it for that. But you know, let's get to it. Let's see how many pulls it takes. First 10 pull on the banner, nothing. We didn't even look at the rate up SSRs. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Ooh, I did not want to do that. What are the rate up SRs? Ooh, these are, ooh. Is it the same for him? Viper, Chiaki, the Echo. Dude, why do the rate up SRs for her so, like, I mean, Gray, okay. Ren the Unbound if you don't have a blue DPS. I don't know. I'm not a fan about that. Alright, let's get it. Alright, second 10 pull. The Valerian copy. I need to build her up. I was so stupid not building her up in the beginning. Alright, third 10 pull. Now, if you were to go for one of these for a universal aspect, it would probably be Holden, because he has the strip on his ultimate. So it's a strip right off the bat, because every character, without a doubt, uses their ultimate first, no matter what is happening. Her, not so much. She has good burst damage, but not very, from what I've seen, not very good single target damage, and she is definitely more of a PvP, kill a bunch of small enemies unit rather than kill a big enemy unit. So what was that, 4? Now this should be soft pity. Come on, there we go. Relatively early. We didn't have to go to max pity, which is great. Let's see her pop up. Thank God we don't have to wait for a 50-50. We just know we get her. Free to play, gotta get all those gems. Alright, we got Hoyan. Great. Let's see if we can get Holden. We have a little under 60 summons. Maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can get him early. Now the dude really gonna help out. Need all the help I can get getting through these hell stages. Ooh, another Viper dupe. Hopefully it can improve his accuracy. Oh, that is my first Chiaki the Echo. Been the like only SR I haven't gotten. I'll spend a couple gems. Just to see if we can hit it early. There we go. The banners on this game are just so nice. Not only did they lower the pity in general from 100 to 80, but it also, they just come so early. It's really nice. And I know people were concerned with them throwing out as many characters as possible like they are. We only... Ooh, dupe. I wonder what his first dupe does. Oh, isn't it just like a standard, like 5% increase? Yeah. That's nice. What are his other dupes? Effect accuracy. You'd think they would do something with his defense in it, considering that's his whole gimmick, is he scales hard off of defense, but... I don't know, maybe if I feel like it, I might make him, I'd prefer Veronica, but I might make him my, stripper for Teramaton, whenever I get to that point. Because it's a 2-hit, oh, it goes to 50% in level 3. Ooh. Okay. He's still good. Now, like I said, I wouldn't recommend getting either of these units if you're free to play, because if you're in the same situation I am, you're in hell, you're trying to farm, get as much gear as possible to try and get up and get better. Now, these units, in hell mode, at the very least, are not going to get you to where you need to go. If you want to save your pulls for someone who can actually help progress your account, you should wait. You should definitely save your pulls. But if you were to pick any of these two, like you want to have one of them, at the very least, I would pick Holden. He is definitely more PvP friendly, or PvE friendly, than Ho-Yan at the moment. She is definitely a pure balls to the wall PvP unit. Wound so you can't heal, passive revive, and then execute, essentially. Definitely that would be my suggestion. But you know, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. We got pretty lucky on these summons, especially since we got a double on the Hoden. But you know, I appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.